Welcome everyone to episode 13 of Monster Hunter Tri. In the last episode, we hunted the Rathalos and were successful in it. This is literally right after the Rathalos hunt. I already decked myself out completely again and I am ready to take on the next one, which is, I think it's first appearance. This monster has been the scourge of my first playthrough. It really has. So let's do it. I hope I can succeed in this. It's really a difficult fight. We need to take the same care that we did with Rathalos. Like, we need to really take it slow. This monster tends to have less health. I'm always a little bit shocked at how little health it has, but makes it up for it in speed, which is a problem for us. And we don't have a fire weapon because the fucking fire weapon is locked behind a monster that we don't have unlocked yet. So, fuck. Here it is. I'm hoping we will get this one. There it is. As people might notice if they play later games, this is a Barioth. I generally feel like this is the strongest rendition of Barioth that ever has been there. I think all subsequent games made him a little bit easier. So yeah, let's go. Barioth is fucking fast and hits hard, so we really need to let's hope that element does its thing. It's obviously weak. It's an ice monster. It's obviously weak to fire. But I think thunder might be the second element it's weak to, hopefully. This is going to be hard. What was that attack? I don't remember this one. Oh my god. Yeah, prepare to be ragdolled around by Barioth. Like this. I'm not sure what I should do against stuff like this. And the fucking stun is incredibly bad. Like, holy. I really need some stun resistance. But I'm not sure I have enough slots for this. I hope I have a talisman for it so I can slot in some stun resistance because this is getting ridiculous. The thing about Barioth is it's incredibly fast, but it also tires out pretty quickly. So yeah, it has these moments where it's out of stamina. Which is a really cool concept, like, yeah, this thing can kick your ass, but it's really out of stamina pretty quickly. And that is the chance you should strike at. Also, I feel like crit draw might be a really good thing. If that is even a thing in this game. Charms and decos were basically invented in this game. Like, they didn't exist before. I don't remember them being in Monster Hunter 1 or 2, so... Basically in those games the skills were based on the armor sets, and that was about it. Should have taken the hit there. Speed eating would be so good. Didn't I? Oh, I have Ice Blight, right? So, that's it. I'm not sure if flash bombs work on it. It doesn't really fly around too much. Just happened with me. I love the OST, by the way. The Thundra OST. Oh my god. Now it's angry, and I hate angry Barioth. Absolutely. We need to be extremely careful. Like, you can't get away from it. Nope. Nope. It will absolutely steamroll you if you're not careful. It sometimes has a little bit of recovery time between attacks that it needs. But Barioth is probably the most scary fight you're going to have in this game. Especially as a beginner. This was a brick wall I hit my head against. Like, holy fuck. Like nothing else. It would probably be easier if I used a hammer. Like hit and run tactics with a hammer would work really well, probably. You know. If I can't do it like this, I'm going to do it with a hammer. I'm not going to lie. Because a switch axe is not made for fast monsters like this. Really isn't. Like, I can basically get 1 or 2 hits in every time, but that's not really doing much. You know? And that is a huge issue with this fight. It's hard to get your hits in with the switch axe. Like, with the switch axe, you need to at least get a little bit of combo going, you know? Oh yeah, it does a dive like this from flying, which is really weird. I'm playing this really conservatively, and still I'm going to get my ass kicked. Like, no questions asked. Let's do this. Barioth. I fought this thing before, but it was quite some time ago, so... I would love for it to stop sometime, like... Oh, come on. Stupid cats. Fuck. Like, it has many attacks in this game that I don't recognize from later games. I think they shortened it, they removed some of its attack from its move pools, like... Also, I don't remember this being such a wide sweep. I think it might be a little bit tired. Let's see where it goes. It only has a few places it can go, usually. I always see Barioth as a war of attrition type situation. Oh, I broke its arm. Good. Let's try to pump it full of element. A little bit. So yeah, once its stamina hits 0, you can get a bunch of shots in. You know? Because it's going to do that for every attack it does. Thing is, exhaust files are not a thing yet. So... So it's definitely going to refill its stamina, so it's probably going into either 2 or 3. There it is, in 2. It's definitely going to quickly grab one of those Popo, if it can. Which we should avoid letting it do, you know. Letting a monster refill its stamina is not really a good thing. When it enters rage mode, it doesn't need stamina, but once it gets out of rage mode again, we're going to appreciate having stopped it. Let's just try this. Let's see if this works, at least. Sometimes it works that when a monster enters rage mode, it's good to give them a flash bomb. So that they can basically rage them out, and after the flash bomb's over, they are out of rage mode. Not instantly, but it shortens the time the rage mode takes. And some monsters, you know, usually resort to doing their tail spins and stuff that can be easily exploited for free hits. Like, it's a net positive sometimes. Okay, I saw that, and I'm not happy about it. I don't even know what that was. Sometimes it's hard to see because the camera doesn't cooperate with you. Some of its swipes are a little bit too much for me. Like, a little bit too broad, you know? Come on, give it up. Come on. This isn't as difficult as you want it to be. I'm almost out of potions, which is not really good. And my sharpness is gone, which is also not good. But I can't see anything. What? Barioth just doesn't want to stop sometimes. It's a huge problem. I'd say I'm struggling a lot right now to even get a single hit in. Come on. Can you stop for a moment? Just let me get some hits in. I hate this. Also, cutting off its tail might be a good strategy. Because the tail is used in a lot of attacks it does. Especially wide sweeping ones. So cutting off the tail could be beneficial to you. Come down here. I hate it when it enters rage mode because that means another 10 minutes of me doing absolutely nothing to it and getting bodied left and right. Oh, come on. I did throw a Sonic Bomb. I'm an idiot. But yeah, at least the Flash Bomb gives me a little bit of time to heal up. I'm using my herbs instead of my potions. Not too much time, but it's okay. I need to get more damage in, or else I'm just running out the clock. And that's not a good thing. Sometimes trapping it and then pumping it full of damage does work pretty well. You know? Let's go for the tail. What a tail cop. Oh, come on. Really? Where did we go? It's the fucking cave where I can't get out of. Oh my fucking god. Really? I need to take the long way around now? Oh, I hate this. Especially since it's going to move pretty soon because it has no stamina. Fucking episode 13. Fucking episode 13. I'm having the worst of luck. Is it going anywhere? No. It's still out of stamina, which is good. Just generally good. There's the tail cuts. No. The only thing we need to break is the tusks. I think we're doing pretty okay. Oh, come on. I was saying we're doing pretty okay, and then I got kicked in my face. But I really wanted to grab the tail. I really wanted to. Let's get our health back up. We're running out of potions quickly. This is... Thing about this game is you can... As you can see, you can make it a war of attrition each time. With monsters, but you're eventually going to run out of potions. So... I also like the effect its eyes have in the caves. But yeah, as you can see, that tail swipe would have hit me there if I didn't cut off its tail. Like, these tail swipes are less threatening now. Which I like the concept of. Like, I think that stuff like this should come back in future Monster Hunter games, just like this. You know? Like, cutting off limbs from monsters should actually, or breaking parts of monsters should actually have an effect on how they fight. And how threatening they are. Oh, it's limping. Good! We might be able to do this. I was pretty nervous if we could even do this. But yeah, apparently we can. Fuck you, Gigi. We're at almost 25 minutes, oh my god. That took a long time. But I'm glad the episode is shaping up to be really, really good so far. Like, this fight is intense. That is why I love Monster Hunter Tri. The fights feel intense for me. Like, this feels incredibly intense. Like, yeah, you're always at a battle with a monster. For some reason, I don't feel the same way about Monster Hunter 1 or Monster Hunter 2. Although I've played them, and for Ultimate, I don't really feel the same way about them, that they are intense, because here's the thing, these fights feel good, like, really good. You know, I don't have the strongest builds, but these monsters don't instantly kill me. They don't instantly do half of my health bar with one attack, like, you know. They can definitely combo you into dying, yeah, obviously, but ooh, that was it for Barioth. We didn't manage to break its fangs, which is okay. I did get Ember Tusks, even though I didn't break it. Okay. So, yeah, okay. Good. That is a Barioth. That is a really cool fight. I enjoyed that way more than Rathalos, to be honest. Oh my god, that was a really good fight. So, yeah. We only have one of those 3 monsters left. And it's going to be a challenge as well. Because we don't have ice weapons, sadly. We go, almost field plus, which is good. Frost sacks, spikes, large monster bones, pelt. Okay, I think that should be enough. What do we have here? Fire resistance and plus 10, which is okay. So yeah, let's go, me. One monster left. Or not. What's going on? Okay. Let's see, adios. Okay. So yeah, basically the guild wants to evacuate everyone. And nobody wants to go. Which we should probably talk to Moga Village Chief. Okay. So yeah, the story goes that the village chief basically lived here, and the ruins they protected got sunk by some earthquakes, and he returned here to build Moga Village. So yeah, we got another We got another village request we need to do to get this thing rolling, but we should probably fight that other monster that is there. This one, the Horned Dragon, Diablos. Yeah, Diablos is a problem, which we will tackle next time. Let's look at the Barioth stuff. I like doing these showcases a little bit to see what we can make. Nothing new on the Switch Axe side, obviously. Nothing new on the Hammer side. And let's look at the Barioth armor. What skills do we have? Can't make the chest. Can't make the arms. Okay, that's incredibly weird. Cold resistance, evasion, and stamina. It has evasion plus and stamina. So yeah. Evasion plus 5. Holy. I don't know what these do. Thunder resistance and wind resistance. Got up. Nothing for us. I can't barely make anything from Barioth. Probably didn't get enough materials. Cold resistance, evasion, and stamina. Okay. It makes sense that Barioth would have evasion skills attached to it. So I don't know if this guy has something we need. I think you can buy stuff later from him, but that doesn't tangent us for now. So, thank you all for watching. If you want to see more Monster Hunter content, please leave a like and subscribe. And goodbye!